Hey, what's up guys? Bucks Film Room coming at you with a video breakdown. I'm going to try something new here. Instead of doing the play-by-play breakdown like before, I'm going to try to do it here on a screen record. So we'll see how this goes. I want to run through the last 2.5 minutes or so of the Bucks-Bulls game and break it down as far as the plays, because the Bucks, they actually ran the same play 4 straight times here to end the game. So let's break it down to see what that looks like and what the Bulls did as well. So here's a play with about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. It's a tie game, 109-109, and the Bucks are going to run their sideline plays. So if you can see the mouse over here, what this means is Pat Connaughton is going to set a cross screen for Middleton. Then Middleton is going to pop right here to the low block, and that's their first option. So Brogdon's going to look for him. After Connaughton sets that screen, he's going to come around here and receive a double stagger screen from Giannis and Ersan. You can see Ersan pointing to Giannis to get into position. And so he's going to pop there. So if Middleton isn't open, Brogdon is going to look over there. So let's run it forward here a little bit. So there's a cross screen. And the Bulls, they know what's coming. They know this play. The Bucks run this play multiple times in every single game this season. So they defend this perfectly. So on the cross screen here, you can see that he gets in the way of Middleton, which is exactly what he's trying to do. It slows him down. It allows Holiday to recover. And so there we go. There's Middleton posting up right there. And you see Pat Connaughton, his guy isn't with him over here. He's running the play for him. So he's going to take that away. He's going to come up over here. Connaughton is going to try to fade, but at this point it's too late. So there's Connaughton's fading. Brogdon, he's looking down for Middleton. It's not there. So at this point, there's nothing there at all. So now Giannis is going to pop to the elbow here to try to receive the pass, and then he's going to get the ball to Middleton. So there's Giannis to Middleton. Now Middleton's going to go one-on-one. Nothing is there. It's good defense, so he's going to rotate it. Giannis is going to rotate it. Connaughton for a challenge 3. Brick. So there you go. So that was a really good defensive possession by the Bulls. So now here's the Bulls' next possession with under 2 minutes left to go. They just brought the ball up the court, and Lopez is going to run a little drag screen for Zach LaVine. And right here, Ersan does a great job. Like, he's hedging on this screen, and so he does a great job of hedging and slowing LaVine down, and then Brogdon is going to come back and recover, and so that's just great. You can see here now that Brogdon's recovering, Ersan's going to drop back to Robin Lopez, and Middleton is there to tag too in case LaVine tries to throw that pass. Middleton should be able to knock it down or at least get in the way there. And so that's their first play, and then Lopez has come back up and set another screen, and this is where it gets sloppy for the Bucks. So right here, watch all this room that Ersan leaves right here. When he hedges like this, he should really be putting his hand on Lopez's shoulder. And so LaVine is then able to cut the difference, and then he gets vertical. He goes right at the rim. So Giannis right here, he can either allow LaVine a dunk or step in and help. And of course, he's going to step up and help. And it creates this 2-on-1 situation. So Jabari is going to come down from the baseline. He's a little higher, but this is kind of called the dunker's corner right here. So he comes down a little bit. LaVine makes a nice pass, and Jabari throws it down for the and one and hangs on the hoop for a little bit. So very next possession, after Jabari missed the free throw because he's not a good free throw shooter, they come back down, and Bucks are going to run the same play, except for this time they switch up the personnel a little bit. So Middleton is going to be one of the screeners, and Connaughton's out this time. So Bledsoe is going to set the cross screen for Giannis, and just like last time. So here's the cross screen. Bulls know it's coming. Bucks know it's coming. So he does a good job of getting in Jabari's way right there, and then Bulls are switching, and this is exactly why the Bucks ran this play again. So now they got Giannis one-on-one on the low block with the little guy. He makes a simple move to the hole and throws it down for 2, and so that's exactly what the Bucks were looking for last time. So now the Bulls have brought the ball up the floor here, and they're going to run some nice little dribble handoffs. And again, right there, their purpose is to get Lopez and LaVine in that 2-man game. They want Brook Lopez now, who entered the game for Ersan, to play in the pick and roll. And so that's their game, gives Brook Lopez in this pick and roll here. And Lopez actually does a nice job. The Bucks make this switch a lot of times late in games where Lopez comes up on the pick and roll instead of dropping way back in the lane. And so Lopez steps up really nicely. Brogdon recovers, and you can see Giannis is right there for the help defense to deny that pass. And the Bucks got really lucky here. Is a wide open 3. Bledsoe ran right past him. Let's wind it back just a little bit because the shooter for the Bulls, he's just a little bit off balance here. and which is caught. You can see him right there. His shoulders are kind of fading away a little bit. He was hot throughout the game. Luckily, the Bucks got away with one here, and they missed it. All right, so now the Bucks are bringing the ball up the court. It's 111 all with 1:14 left to play. They're running a little secondary break here. Giannis is just going to take it to the hole. He makes a nice no-look pass to Brook Lopez. Pump fake, we've seen him make that shot a lot. He just can't get it to go. So the Bulls, they quickly bring it up the floor, and the Bulls are going to go right back after Lopez. That's who they've been targeting. That's who they want to go at. So Robin sets a screen, and again, they put Brook. You see how high he's stepping up here again because he doesn't want LaVine to hit that pull-up three, and so didn't work the first time. Let's just re-screen, come right back to it. Brook does a really nice job, and Jabari gets away with an obvious travel. Good thing that the Bucks played good defense, and the ball ended up going out to Jabari after a replay. So 44 seconds left. Bucks ball. What are they going to do? They're going to run the same play that they ran 2 times before, with Bledsoe setting this cross screen for Giannis, and the Bulls aren't going to switch this time. They saw how that worked out last time, so the Bulls aren't going to switch, and Giannis does a good job. He knows Carter Jr. has 5 fouls on him, so he's going to go right at the rookie, and he takes it right in there. Foul. Giannis ends up making his 2 free throws, so the Bucks are now up 113-111 here. So the Bulls are inbounding the ball following a timeout, and you know Zach LaVine's going to be their man. That's their go-to player. That's who they want to have the ball. So Robin Lopez, he's the key to this whole play here. He's walking right now toward the sideline, toward the bench, but that's just a feint. He's going to come back here and set a screen for LaVine, and watch how high he sets that screen, and Brogdon ends up coming way outside here, which is just a big issue. So now he's coming back to set the screen, which is the plan the whole time. He's clearing out, because that's the whole key, is to get this lane wide open for LaVine as well. And so while he's coming back to set the screen, he's clearing out, he's in the other corner, so then LaVine is going to have a lot of room to work with there. So Lopez sets a screen, so look how far out he ends up setting the screen. Brogdon comes all the way to the three-point line, and Brook, he makes a mistake here, so he's got to help out. This is his man. Well, it's his man to help out on, and so when this ball is inbounded, right now, Brook's got to stay committed to that help. Robin Lopez, he's not a threat outside at the three-point line, and he's not Brook Lopez, so right now, you can see Brook, he's going to lean back this way. He still should be here. Brogdon's way out of position, so Brook should still stay right here with LaVine. Unfortunately, you can see he starts to creep out of position, so when LaVine who now has the ball, he catches it, he's got a wide open lane because Brook's already trying to run out to close out on his brother. So LaVine then is able to beat Brook to the basket and get a nice little layup in there. So the Bucks now need a bucket. It's 113 all with 27 seconds left. And they're going to come right back to the same play, this time with Middleton setting the screen instead of Bledsoe. And the Bulls do another tremendous job of shutting this play down. There's nothing there. The Bucks are scrambling. It turns into just a freestyle drill. Missed shot, but Eric Bledsoe with a great hustle here to tip this ball back out. Great pass by Brogdon, and Middleton steps up and knocks down the clutch 3. So following a timeout, Fred Hoiberg needs to call a play, and you know it's going to be LaVine. That's who they want to get the ball to. So LaVine's going to come down. But then Lopez, he doesn't even care about the screen. You see, he just let Middleton go. He's really hunting Brogdon, and he's really looking for LaVine. That's who his main target is. And so he's actually going to get a pretty nice screen. The Bucks got lucky for a number of reasons. First, we'll run it through on Holiday here. So Holiday ends up getting the ball. Middleton, for some reason, jumps right by. He's got to know the time. There's 4 seconds left on the clock. He's not going to try to shoot it right away. And so Middleton should have stayed down, should have stayed disciplined, because the Bulls, they missed a wide open shot. But another reason the Bucks dodged a bullet was because Zach LaVine was coming wide open on this play. So Lopez sets another good screen. So look at this screen already. Ersan, again, for some reason, he should be helping out. Last time it was Lopez. This time it's Ersan. He should be helping out. And so LaVine is going to be wide open to catch and knock down a shot here if Jabari would have been just a little bit more patient. But I guess that's been the story of Jabari Parker's career so far. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in to Bucks Film Room. You can find us on YouTube, on Twitter, at Bucks Film Room. And I'll send out another video here with a breakdown of further plays from this Bulls-Bucks game. Thanks, guys.